Greetings and salutations, viewer. It is I, Eric J. Chucky, joined, as always, by the boy who is in control. Are we talking to shit, man?
Oh, no, I was just going to make a joke and I was waiting for you to do your intro.
I'm sorry. Oi. That was the end of my intro.
Hello. We're not talking to the loathsome dung eater. He sucks. That's what I was going to say.
You just kept pointing at him, and I'm like, is that... Why would we ever speak to him? He's an interesting character. Especially compelling when you first start this game, and everything is pretty normal for a Souls-like. And then they're like, and the poop guy, he's also here.
Dang, we're already past these. I was hoping we would have more. I can't remember which bell bearing is which, but I was hoping we could do that. You know what we could do, since we got some runes that we killed frogs for off camera. Let's see where we're at with our horrible, nasty little man stick. Where'd it go?
What bell bearing am I looking up?
Oh, it's fine. If it's the one I think it is, we can't get it now anyway.
Okay.
Okay. Plus 12. So, sadly, I do not remember that. So, we shall have to do...
Sorry, I just realized the desktop audio wasn't on, so that the viewer would not be getting any game audio, except for what is coming out of our speakers. And I forgot that me moving my mouse moves your camera. I'm glad it happened in the round table hold and not, like, mid-boss fight or something.
Would have been funny, but sad.
Yeah, I would have gotten hit.
No. Alright, so we need smithing stone 5s. We can do that.
Love it when my water bottle makes the really loud water bottle noise.
Yeah, my man's got to hydrate. Okay? Don't be judging him. Y'all should be hydrating more.
That is true. Water's very good for you, and it is the cure to most of your problems.
And we need 12 of these. And 12 of these. There we go. And...
It's kind of nice to be bafflingly lost as to what we did last time in Elden Ring, like we were with Ape Escape.
Yeah, because I was playing, like, we were getting it in pretty regular, but we had, like, a gap, and now I don't remember what the fuck we were doing.
It was fully a regular week gap. It has been 1 week or less since we last played this game.
Thing. Out of the runes, I don't feel like going to kill more frogs.
Of course, this is why, you know, other Let's Play shows look more together, as they spend like a whole day recording. They manage to make it their full-time job, but we don't make money on this.
Pay us more money and you'll see that.
Yeah, neither do they. They all have to have Patreons and such, because the ad money sucks. Sponsors, yada yada yada. I often lament that there aren't more Let's Players. Although I have been finding a bunch of them recently. But a lot of them have moved it's mostly like Twitch VODs or YouTube Live VODs.
Back already, no matter.
It's not like, you know, regularly posted Let's Plays.
You need so many runes.
It's the whole reason we unlocked frogs, my guy.
Yeah. Killed some frogs off camera. Looks like we gotta do some more on-camera frog killing. But this is in service of using a fun weapon. So, I think that's fine.
Don't you have to get, like, Smeeth's Beefer or whatever that one weapon you like is?
Well, yes, but I don't really need that one until we respec. And once we respec, we won't be using the militia saw anymore. So, there's no need to do that right now. I'm gonna go do it so I don't forget and accidentally eat Rykard's soul, and then we have to go fight a giant turtle.
You don't really have to fight the turtle.
You gotta punch its legs.
Depends on the turtle. You can do one of the pointlessly complex ones.
No thanks.
It's sort of comparing the way I play Elden Ring to the way you play Elden Ring, honestly.
You could do something pointlessly complex that's more engaging. No, it seems inefficient.
I don't know that the pointlessly complex ones are more engaging. They're like the one you have to super jump into. What a pain. Or any of the puzzle dungeons in this, like the little tower you have to figure out the riddle to get into.
If we did spells, I'd have to do one. We've had Catch Flame actually memorized like forever, but we haven't even had a casting seal because I haven't used it. All right, come on. Oh, you're gonna do that little dance? Fine. Might as well not waste the trip. Let's murder some more frogs. So, how's everyone doing up? You having a good day? How was your... Oh, this one's
Leave us a comment if you're having a good day.
This one's a hyper frog.
I'd read the ad copy, but it's a little early.
Yeah, it's a little early. No need for anything. That'd be a fun thing to do. That'd be you know, we're coming up with this real time, but that might be fun. It might be fun to be like, oh, it's time to read the ad? Oh, I'll go make us some money. And then I kill frogs while you read the ad.
Yeah, but that's a little difficult to proc in the middle of the episode. Like, we have to time things so precisely or interrupt the flow so suddenly. It's a cute idea. I don't know if it's an applicable one.
Yeah, but it would be funny, though.
Sure, yeah. It's simultaneous money making. This is where streaming would come in handy, because we could just look at the chat and see what the chat says, and the chat would be like, "Hey, you're playing the game wrong. You're an idiot. You're stupid. Racial slur."
No, that last like, one isn't cool.
They'd figure out a way to get around it. The human brain wants nothing more than to say racial slurs, and they will, like a mouse in a maze, get into that cheese. They will figure out whatever way possible.
All right. Man, this thing is just so goated. Look at this. Look how fucking good this is. It still works.
I don't understand why weapons in a game like Elden Ring are competitive. There's a lot of Soulsborne that I have to not think about. Because if I thought about it too hard, it would make me mad.
Alright. First things first, give me my Blasphemous Blade. Second thing second, give me this thing. I want it. We might never use it, but I want it. Okay, we got a bunch of free stuff that we can't really do anything with, because I cannot believe that even so highly ranked, this is still better. Okay. Well, let's go do some other chores. First... Not quite enough to... Oh, we're so short, and I just ate all our hard souls. That's so funny.
Let's go kill a frog.
Nah, yeah, alright.
Or go wherever we're going and kill 2 enemies and go back to the...
It's basically the same one way or another.
2 fewer loading screens. They're gonna ruin our speed run. And by our, I mean mine. This is on my channel, so I'm gonna pretend I did it.
He's actually been doing the controls the whole time.
Yeah.
This has all been an elaborate ruse. I can't believe he chose now, partway through the playthrough, to reveal that, but here we go.
Yeah, it's a torture
One
experiment.
more of these so that we can... I think? No, I don't think we need that right now. Some more strength. There we go. Okay, now... We're actually going here. Don't know if we've talked to Millicent yet.
Yeah, we did.
If you are my flesh,
Yeah, okay, good. Just had to check.
She gotta go talk to her dad.
Yeah.
He's not that hard to get to.
It's just it's just enough of a hassle that it's annoying.
You know, there's a lot of these places that look really nice and really scenic. I'm having, like, the inverse reaction I've had the last few times we played. Which is, you know, I see all this stuff and I go, Elden Ring. I remember enjoying that game. And it makes me want to play it again. Now I'm looking at some stuff and going, this game's fucking stupid. Why did I ever like this?
It's honestly probably healthier for you.
Yeah, probably. It's so beautiful and such a pain in my ass. Alright. That does some damage. I don't know that I've ever noticed they have little collars.
I don't know that I have either.
Pleasure to see you.
Yeah, hey, you creepy little asshole.
I'm cool. I'm just sitting in this chair with my palms out. That means I'm not offended.
Then you
Just put your nutsack right in my palm. Oh, a lady don't have a nutsack? Oh, fuck off. That's what I told the last lady who came here. I said, fuck off. Become infected with scarlet rot. She did.
Yeah, I don't care about the secret of the town of Celia, brother. I literally just am here for the needle. We are of the same mind. I want to give that lady her destiny up to a certain point and then stop.
Oh yeah, we gotta go fight Professor.
Layton, yeah.
Yeah.
He's doing evil puzzle.
O'Neill. That's who you're getting.
A commander of some type.
Yeah.
Some asshole with a standard.
It's a cool fight.
I mean, he ran our fade once.
Yeah.
I forget where he is, to be honest. Somewhere in this area.
He's in his own little hovel.
Is this the hovel? Yes, there he is. Literally, I was looking right at him. Okay. Summon Turbo Linda. We take our drink.
What's behind you? I hope just mosquito bug. And you just moved to the side and really ruined what that guy was trying to do.
I brought my own weird ghost. How about that? Asshole! The mosquito bug is adding some extra flair to this fight.
They're such weird enemies because they don't always even want to like fight you. Sometimes they just wander by and complicate things.
I got a bunch of yells from the yelling man.
Who's that?
Some of his little asshole. The Commander Standard and the unalloyed gold needle. Excellent. Have a sit.
And that was the final boss, right?
Yep, that's Elden Ring beaten.
Nice.
Commander O'Neill, that's who it is.
He's the commander. He calls all the shots, I would imagine.
He's not even the good commander. Yes, hello puppets or whatever your names are. Assholes.
Why you gotta be mean to him?
I don't know. I don't suppose I have to, honestly. That was more of a for the love of the game meme.
Isn't there a nearer site of grace that,
Nope.
on the other side of the doorway? I've come back. You without the nutsack.
Yeah, that's fine.
I've written you down a poem. There once was a man from Caled. He wanted your balls in his hand. If you didn't do that, he really got mad. Please put your balls in his hand.
Don't have any balls. I'm a lady. It's fine.
I'm so tired of this. Leave.
I did. I did leave. I know I forget if I have to go do a thing, or if I can just literally come right back. So we're gonna try and literally come right back. Ow. I got Torrent. Got a bolt up the ass.
Or Torrent. He's a nice goat.
He is a nice goat.
I have a way the needle. Will you give it? I will reward.
Thanks.
Millicent rests at the church atop the cliff, tended to.
If you can get some bowls while you're up there.
I mean, I could
In
go to a
Dark
mirror and
Souls
do
2,
that.
there was a coffin. But you're not ready for that.
If you are my flesh, you are to quell. But never mind. I would rather trust you than simply continue. Would you mind?
And we get to hear her make a noise.
Hooray.
Yep, that's the noise.
Well,
It definitely wasn't me.
Okay. Have a rest. Have a think about my life. Oh, look, she's better. And she put her hair in a ponytail.
my apologies. Everything is as you said. Even the nightmares. Not that I could ever try.
Is that what you needed?
Considering with the needle, my destiny. It's all thanks to. My name is Millicent.
We'll see. I can still roll. 3 decks. I'm not gonna say no to it. We're kind of short on talismans because I haven't gone looking for any. All right.
Was that why you did this quest?
Oh, not even a little bit.
Oh.
Now we're off to go to this place.
Oh. You.
Yeah, it's the home of Elemer of the Briar, aka one of the most ass bosses in the game because he's a bell-bearing hunter, and those are terrifying. I always forget how to get into this culvert.
Is that a culvert?
Possibly.
I guess I'm gonna Google culvert.
I mean, if you want, yeah.
I do. I thought that had to do with like a driveway. Culvert.
Homie's up here blowing up my culvert spot. I don't think that's actually the word for
To
it.
structure the channel's water past an obstacle or to a subterranean waterway. Oh, it's the little things that, like, you know, were a portal to hell when you were a kid.
Ooh, all right. While we're running up this little area, why don't you you elaborate on that for us, dog?
I grew up in a small town, and on a frequent path was I didn't know it was called this, but a culvert. And it was really scary, and some of the bigger kids would just go in there and, like, you know, mess around, probably smoke cigarettes and read porno mags they found. I never went in there because it was scary. I figured something horrible would be in there. And actually nowadays, if you look around on YouTube enough, and I'm sure other platforms, you get a lot of urban exploration guys who go in there and they're like, ah, that's where the demon got me.
Hey, bro. Thank you for elaborating. That was genuinely enlightening and humorous.
Are you just making fun of the fact that I had anxieties as a child? Is that what this is?
No,
Just better than me?
no, I had anxieties as a child also.
But not about culverts.
I didn't grow up in an area with a lot of them. So, like, if I had more, there's every possibility I would have had that fear.
You would have been the one smoking porno mags and reading cigarettes in there. Don't...
I was so lame.
You were
as a kid. I
too
was so
cool.
lame.
Such a badass. Always punching guys and popping your collar.
That's such an inaccurate way of describing who I am as a person.
I'm trying to give you something here, man. This is on the internet. You know,
No, the internet knows what I am. All right, I've been hosting this podcast called the Two Nerds Podcast for 11 years. The internet knows who I am.
Right, but being a nerd is you in recovery. When you were but a babe, you were a hard ass, a street tough. You looked at cops and were like, mother. And they were like, Nani? You know? You remember that?
No, I can't say as I do.
From your childhood?
But you know, my memory's not great. Maybe
Right.
you're right.
Yeah, maybe I am.
You're not, but maybe you are.
I feel like people could be nicer to me.
Okay.
Guys, in the comments, just be nice to me.
Actually, that's a pretty good rule of thumb for all the time. Just be nice to White Raven in the comments.
Any comments, you can be nice to whoever you're there for. Like, if you're commenting and you don't have something, like, pleasant to say, or you can't say whatever it is you came to say pleasantly, reconsider whether or not it's worth saying. You know? Because all you're doing by doing those comments is encouraging engagement bait content. And nobody wants that.
I mean, some people do. They're the people who make engagement bait content.
Right,
It makes
well,
them so much money.
We don't want them to have that money.
No. It's not good for them.
It gets so tiring to just see posts on the internet that are wrong and then go, yeah, I got all kinds of comments on my wrong post because I was wrong. People are so easy. Like, that makes you better than anyone. Like, that's... You're not. You pushed the free bacon button and got bacon. Anyone can do that. Shut up.
I'm wrong, and I've done it on purpose. Oh, well, fucking bully you. That's...
That guy looks strong. Clearly he's not, but he looks... I
not
actually
weak.
used this armor for a long time.
I mean, it's baller armor. That's what I needed.
Oh, so you don't actually have to fight Elemer.
No.
Made that big deal about him, like that was going to be the end point of this, but you were just here for a prosthesis.
Yep.
Like, the viewers are not even going to see Elemer.
All right, if you insist.
No,
we'll
I'm
fight
just
it.
evaluating the situation. I'm just letting them know what they're missing out on. The coolest boss in Elden Ring,
Elemer of the
Briar.
Briar.
I actually got kind of excited when I fought him because I was like, hey, his name is similar to my grandfather's name.
I'm going to guess Elmer?
No, it was Steve of the Briar.
Oh, shit. Okay, fair enough. I really didn't expect that.
It's because it's a lie. It was Elmer.
Oh, okay.
I'm actually named after him spiritually.
But not literally,
No.
on account of your name isn't Elmer.
Right. Did not care for that name. Went by Bud.
You know what? I can understand.
I mean, like, Elmer's
No, it's
okay.
the fat grease. I got a fat walk.
But I'm not fond of my name either, so... I just unfortunately made it my brand. Oopsie doodle. And it's been too long.
Yeah. I'm not actually fond of my regular name, and because it's not my brand, you guys don't know it. Nor shall you, actually.
It's Skeeter. Skeeter Dugforth.
We agreed not to tell them.
Skeeter Winston-Salem Dugforth.
Okay, that one's not true. The rest, accurate. Oh, it's a dog, man.
I don't like how in trying to come up with a name, I named like 3 characters from Doug. I'm not happy with myself for that. I don't really like what that says about my
I mean, look,
subconscious
if
at the
you
moment.
if you'd popped out the Roger Klotz, you know that would have been an easy dub for you, laughs wise. Oh, you know what? No, I hate this whole sequence with its hidden boys and its little runs and.
I think about the parts of Souls games that are tough or, you know, that I avoid, and that your philosophy, and it was mine in Dark Souls 1. I'm not even criticizing it. It just is so long ago to me, mentally speaking, that your philosophy is, oh, well, I just won't do that part. That I didn't know you were allowed to do that.
You can leave.
You just go, yeah. You can just brave Sir Robin away.
It costs. It's a 2 Estus cost.
Man, what a run-up, too.
It's one of the longest ones.
This is a proper Dark Souls run-up. Good luck to you, man.
I mean, every chance Elemer beats our ass. This is.
You still got 8 pots left. Just try to stay out of his hooky dookie range.
Well, there isn't an
Yeah,
out.
you got hooky dookie. All right, what did I tell you?
That's fair.
I'm trying to give you advice, and you're like, what if I just hookied a little dookie?
It's actually better to fight him up close. Because
Yeah.
his fucking samurai laser sword is actually way more dangerous from far away.
And cool as hell.
Well, yeah, and also sick, nasty, amazing.
Whee! Alright, guys, aren't you glad that we bothered?
I am. We get the fucking Executioner's sword. We might, you know, mess around and use that if we have the stats for it. It's fun.
You know what else is fun? Going to the link tree in the description of this very video and clicking on all the stuff you find there. Why, you could join us on Discord and chat about something other than wrestling for once. You could buy my books. I've got a long-running urban fantasy series, the COLT REGAN novels. I've got a short-running, there's only one book out so far, and it should only be 3 by the time I'm done with it. Isekai Cozy Lit RPG fantasy series called Red Company. It's a good book. You ever just do something and you don't know what you're doing?
Oh, so often. So very often. God, no. This one's gonna be annoying. Okay.
I'm reading a copy.
Oh, yeah.
Got a Patreon. For $1, you can get gameplay videos a week early. That's right, this very series. You could be watching the next episode already. $5 a month gets you Violent Profiles a month early. There's higher tiers where you get to tell us what to play and or... What the... I thought you were doing a thing. Yeah, if you put all the markers on the map in a perfect circle, it summons Maynard James Keenan as a secret boss fight, and you gotta fight him.
That would be dope as hell.
There's a bunch of other content on there you could check out as well. TTRPGs, videos that aren't public anymore, yada yada yada. We appreciate you.
Money.
I mean, that's what keeps us going here. There's a theoretical point where we can't do these videos anymore. They do disappear if my money number drops below a certain line. That's just the reality of the situation. For now, we remain afloat, and it's pretty cool, and you are to thank for it, those of you who support us. Even those of you who just watch and share the video. You know, the like, comment, subscribe thing, you could do that. If you want to see more of this playthrough, subscribing is the easiest way to make sure you're here for the next episode. Liking the video helps this episode reach other people. I don't just say it to feed my ego. That is part of it. But it helps the video get around and more people to enjoy our content. You know, I was just talking about earlier, I had a hard time finding Let's Plays for a while. If you like this video, someone else who's looking for exactly our vibe of Elden Ring Let's Play will be able to find it, and then they can have joy. It's that much little effort for that much joy. And you could do that. That could be you. I think Superman would encourage that. Maybe liking a YouTube video is the real punk rock. Page 2. Nobody gets that reference.
Yes, Erdtree Gazing Hill. Do I have to go back and get my reward from the other guy first? She should be around here somewhere. Annoying. Okay. I think I have to go back to that guy and get my reward from him before the NPC I'm looking for will spawn.
Man, what if Spawn had a cool game?
I'm checking up here because I don't quite remember where she fucking shows up. Okay, well...
Could we do this? Is that like a build one could do in Elden Ring Spawn?
Yeah, probably. You'd want...
There's not a lot of green magic.
You'd want some fire... You'd want a fire cape. Chain fists? What kind of vibe were we looking for a melee weapon for Spawn?
I mean, he switches up, right? He's got the axe. He's got his chains.
Yeah, big-ass axe would be pretty cool.
I don't think there's a pants that have a one stompy boot.
No, I don't believe there are pants with one particular stompaless boot.
That's a shame. It's a cool look.
Funny thing is, I think I was right about having to go here, but not for the reason I thought.
Before you teleport away, can you do me a favor and go outside that gate? Go ahead and talk to him first.
Oh.
Okay, that's not him. I'm sorry.
About
He must have finally got those
to pay a
balls.
visit.
He
But I
touched the
only
balls
found
and he was
house.
like, "This is great. This is all I've ever wanted."
Well, I
And
must focus. I
I'm going to go.
must-
And I said, "Well, okay. It was good to see you,
well,
Dad."
I must. I must.
He said, "I'm not your real dad."
I'm like sort of your... This gate?
Yeah, just
Yeah,
get
okay.
out there. I just did this quest, and I don't remember coming at it from the direction you did.
That is the closest Grace I know of.
I believe you. Yeah, nothing in Miles. What did I do?
You went to a Grace that's down that hill.
Maybe.
Right there.
Maybe.
This one's closer. Okay. Now, back to the Erd Tree Grazing Hill.
I might have been scared of fighting the dog.
Well, unless you're over-leveled for the doggy, which we currently are, he's a scary guy, the doggy.
Well, and like, even when you are over-leveled for the doggy, like, you're so used to the other dogs that you don't realize he's like a sissy dog. He's not very good at dogging. I don't know how you could possibly see what you're looking for given what you're doing. And that, I say
There
that's like
she is.
an admiration.
Ah, in truth, the Scarlet Rock.
That's like, if I was like, hey man, I was looking in the kitchen
Are you
for the cheese, and I can't find the cheese. And you just went into that kitchen and spun around in a circle like Michael Jackson.
It might be
And you were,
possible,
like, lifted up an oven mitt and were like, there it is.
the it might be possible, perhaps.
I couldn't remember which of those two spots she spawns in, so...
Zero judgment. It's impressive. I could not find anything if that's how I looked. And yet here you are. You discovered exactly what you needed.
Yep. Now, we're off!
We've been off this whole time, brother.
Yep. We are going to kill some ladies who are causing no one any problems and just enjoying their day. Are you ready?
We don't have to kill those ladies. You can just kill the...
No, they'll freak out.
Yeah, but you can kind of just ride through them. Who are you? This is how you've been playing this whole game.
I kill the people who will cause a problem for me later. They freak out. They freak out and they chase you. I say that, but I did not. I actively did not kill the guys running those catapults because it is very slightly inconvenient. So you know what? Fair counterpoint. We'll leave the ladies alone if we can.
It's just, you know, I don't know. I don't... Maybe there's a culture to it I'm not familiar with because I'm a pleb. You know, you kill the ladies because that's what you do. Everyone knows the meme where you kill the ladies. And again, because of my lower status nature, I was not aware of this as a tradition.
No. There is, to my knowledge, no inner meme on the Elden Ring community. I just often have situations where those women come and make a problem for me.
And maybe I don't think I did though. I've had it happen before, but I think it's like on the first approach they cause problems for you, but if you like reload from the side of grace, they don't usually get up to anything.
Ladies.
Yeah, those are fine. It's the ones up here that get...
They get squirrely.
Yeah.
Yeah, see? Alright. Now you ladies, your lives are you're at the mercy of White Raven here. Where is the summon sign?
It's down by the rock. Stop. It's up on the hill. Turn left. I think it's that way, toward the windmill.
Toward the wind? Really?
I believe so, yeah.
I'm not seeing anything.
It's like on the other side of that rock, I think.
I'm trying not to proc the boss.
No, yeah, absolutely. Keep moving. I'm trying not to proc the boss battle. Stops, looks at the boss for a while.
He's fine. He'll get over it. I'm trying to... There it is! That's a weird place for it.
Oh, yeah. Weird. I could have sworn... Maybe it's after the battle she's behind the rock.
Ow. Right. Alright, summon Millicent as cooperator. We don't really need her for this, but I wanted to summon Millicent as cooperator. It's really fun. Get him!
Why does she care?
She offered to help us in battle because we got her arm.
Why does she care about this specifically?
She happens to show up. I don't think she cares about this specifically.
That dude just sort of be like, anytime you need me, whisper into the east, and I'll be there. And then I just show up one day when you're bringing groceries into your house, and I can help you, and I'm like, there, up on the steps. And you're like, I didn't even buy that much. It was like, you know.
She serves as such a cool preview for the watermelon days. If you're watching for it. No, stop being long.
Nah, the long thing was good. This was such a cool boss to fight the first time.
Hey, Millicent got the first stab. Go, Millicent.
The bosses in this game are all really cool the first time you fight them, and then you walk up and go, yeah, and just sort of let your friends batter them and don't try. Because you don't have to.
Yes, alright. We have the recommendations for the Godskin Peeler. Perfect.
I don't say this with any judgment. We have like 32 weapons that we're going to be using.
Yes, for various different tasks.
That sounds like a pain in the butt.
It's fun for me.
Oh, okay. Valid.
Okay.
I suppose when you've already got all the bell bearings and shit, leveling them is as trivial as going to the store.
Yep, pretty much.
A task which you do not need Millicent's help with.
Yep. Basically, we're gonna go to the store here, and gather our materials.
Greeting.
Like, hello, my fine friend E.G. I'd like one of your finest ones, one of your finest twos, your finest three, your finest four. Thank you. Now, if we're gonna do this with more weapons, we're going to have to go get the earlier smithing somber thingies.
Don't you need it for the Humpty Dumpty sword?
Yep, but that'll be later.
Okay.
We don't really need that sword until Millennia. I'm cheesing her.
He's just got so much knowledge. Is this what it's like watching me play Final Fantasy VI? No, because I'm so forgetful that you don't get this experience. I go, I don't know. I'm pretty sure I knew when I was 14.
Come on. Go. I'm mollywopping. Alright.
Do you like this sword's control scheme? Or are you getting used to it?
I'm getting used to it. I'm glad that I finally got a chance to try it.
This is like something you've wanted to do away from this playthrough, I take it.
Yes, it's just I never end up going to where Darrowell is, because I never do that part of Blythe's quest, because I don't. His wolf whistle is just enough of a pain in the ass to get that I just never end up doing.
Don't you just have to ask Ale?
I think? I don't know. It's not something I do by muscle memory. It's not something I know already to do. So it's about remembering to go do that before I've killed Radon and it's no longer an option, or before I've progressed the thing so far so he's not there anymore.
Right, and because you're so good at this game as compared to me, you're going to have killed Radon within the first 15 or so minutes of the game. Whereas I would still be struggling in the mud. So that all tracks and that makes sense.
Okay. Now that we got a little cash, let's go to the store. Spend it on a 5 and a 6.
I would love to show the viewer, by contrast, what it's like when I play this game, but that would be like a 200-part series.
Oh, Lord, I gotta go back to the frogs. Those things get expensive.
This is kind of what I was talking about. But then usually when you're playing this, you're not playing it with, on recording. You're just chilling out with a podcast, killing frogs because it's something to do with your hands.
Pretty much. Should be enough. Thankfully, it actually doesn't take that long if I'm just grabbing, like, money to upgrade a weapon.
Yeah, and you are so much better about remembering how much you need and keeping an eye on that and knowing about how much the frogs are worth. It's just stuff I can't keep in my head very well. This entire process would have taken me at least twice as long. Just from having to check stuff and recheck stuff and getting it wrong anyway. You need 2.
Oh, isn't it? Oh, the peeler's a regular weapon?
Oh, yeah, I suppose it is.
Oh, well,
Well, then that's kind of cool because you don't need it for the Wiggly Boy.
No.
You've already got him.
Yeah. Though I've got those. It's not like those smithing stones are going to go bad. Ugh, that means I got to go back to the frogs. This might be a good time to wrap up a little early so I can get enough frogs because the regular weapons are the regular ones are more expensive. Actually, do we even have all of the things I'll need for that? Hold on.
I'm holding. I also, the series of events that has led to that man still standing there is...
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay. Cool. Well, that's gonna be expensive. Yeah.
It'll happen between episodes, that's fine. Before we sign off for the moment, the day for you, I do want to thank our Trash Elite, Rob and a guy from Ohio, Passion Killer 711, Destru City KTL, DG, Kitty Holbrook, and Drake Starstorm. They are cool because they support us on Patreon. You too could be cool. Well, this is not a place. This is not the frogs. What are we doing?
No, we're gonna be when next you see us, we'll be back here because I gotta go get a thing.
All right. Sign off.
America is Radagon.